Good evening, gentlemen, and welcome to our Sunday sessions. So, the point of this video is to forecast what is going to happen throughout the week. Obviously, we can't predict what's going to happen. We have to react to the markets. But with that being said, I'm just going to show you our three favorite pairs, which is Nasdaq, US 30, and DAX 40. And let's see how these pairs are. Let's see how we analyze and see where these pairs are going to move throughout the week. Okay, without further ado, let's start with Nasdaq 100 and see where it's going. So as you can see, Nas now on the daily time frame, we've got an uptrend. So how do we detect that it's an uptrend? We go to our 20 MA and we see if we zoom out, if we zoom out, we see it's an uptrend, right? It's an uptrend. So now let's go down to the lower time frames and see, and let's dissect this pair and see what opportunities we can take advantage of this week, right? Okay, let's go to the 1 hour. So as you guys saw earlier on in the video, I was doing a little bit of analysis so you guys could catch my eye and see how I analyze things and whatever the case may be. So over here we've got a range, right? We've got quite a range here within the market, so we had to identify a trend, which is on the higher time frame we see it's an uptrend. On the lower time frames, on the 1 minute time frame to be specific, we see that price is ranging, right? So we saw prices ranging. We've identified our areas of values, which is our support over here and our resistance over here, and then we're going to spot our key rejection areas as well. Okay, our key rejection areas are indicated with the blue arrow, right? So let me give you a little bit of a backstory about this on 1 hour. So as we can see, price is ranging within this market, within this range, right? We see price rejected here, we see price try to push up, rejected there, we see price push down and rejected there, we see price try to break out of that. We got fundamentals. When was it? I think it was on Thursday, earlier on Thursday or on Wednesday. Price broke out and it pulled back in, which caused a fake out, right? So price went back into its barrier, went back into this range over here. So let me just zoom in so you guys can get a better picture. Sorry, there we go. So now as you see, price also, so this was on Friday, price was moving within this area over here. It was moving towards our resistance area, right? So on Friday we got news on tech companies, right? Tech companies were doing quite bad on Friday, and it was negative news towards tech companies, and that's why we got this nice downward movement over here. So as you can see, price battled to break our resistance zone. So we saw rejection here, we saw an engulfing candle here, as you can see. Let's zoom in and show you this engulfing candle properly. As you guys can see, there's the engulfing candle, right? So now price is back in this zone, our ranging zone. It's back in our ranging zone. You can see price try to break again. It battled to break its resistance zone. We see price tried at the second time, try to break, and it battled to break that resistance zone. So this was around 3 o'clock here when market opened, right? Then eventually price just dropped down. So there we go, there we got the analysis of that. So now what I see for the week, so we've got a few hours until market open, and this is what I foresee with this pair, right? So if price breaks below here, I'm expecting a nice pushback to the bottom of here. So I'm expecting the break, right? Opens here, retest the zone. If it rejects, and I see nice levels of rejection, and I see price pushing to the downside, then it's a sell for me, a sell market. So I'll be sell biased with that regard. So if price breaks above this zone over here, what we can see is that we'll probably get price push up here. If it's got enough momentum, it'll push and break through, but I highly doubt that it'll have enough momentum to break here. So I think it'll retest this zone, push back to the downside, right, and then push back up, right? That's what I see, especially now, especially this week when we got company earnings, and we'll see if it's going to be a positive impact, if it's going to affect the market positively. Then over here, like I said, if it breaks below like that, this is what I'm expecting the market to do, and that is obviously if market respects the zone and rejects it and pushes down and pushes to the downside, if we do see levels of rejection. So this will be our option 1, right, and this will be our option 2, option 2. Option 2. So if you do not want to trade within this range with regards to this one, just wait until price breaks above and retests the zone and push to the upside, then you'll be in the safe zone. But if you don't want to have a risky or have heartache, don't trade within this zone over here, within our ranging zone over here. Wait until price breaks out and shows a trend to the downside or to the upside, which is a bit more safer than what it is here, because when we have a trending market, we have more confluences, and it'll make us a little bit more comfortable entering trades because you're going to be confident with a bit more confluences to our trades, right? So the next trade that we're going to go and analyze now is US30. This is US30. As we can see, US30 on the daily, as you can see, US30 on the daily, it's at its highs, right? And on Friday it battled to break its highs. So now let's take an in-depth analysis of this and see what is going on with this market, and obviously let's identify what trend this is. So as you see on the daily, the trend of the market is kind of an uptrend, right? It is ranging within this area here. It is ranging within this big area, but obviously we're not swing traders, so we're intraday traders. So let's go and get an in-depth analysis of this market. Boom, let's go to the 1 hour. Let's take this off. Okay, cool. Let's push it up. Boom. Magnify. Magnify this. So as you can see within the hour time frame, if you put our 20 MA, we can see that it's an uptrend within our 20 MA. We can see it's in a ascending trend line, and price has respected this quite decently, right? So now what I'm expecting price to do this week is for it to test this zone and push to the upside, or test this zone and push to the upside. Let's get a in-depth analysis now. So let's go to our 30-minute. Okay, cool. So as you can see, we identified our zone. Obviously we identified on the 1 hour that it's ascending up, an ascending trend line, right? That's confluence number 1. That's part of our checklist. Confluence number 2 is that we had to identify our areas of value, which is indicated in the purple here. So area of value over here, which is our support, area of value over here, which is our resistance, which is confluence number 2, right? So how did we identify that it was our area of value? We saw price acting as support and resistance within the zone, and it's ranging within the zone, right? So that's confluence number 3. So now let's see what happened on Friday. What happened on Friday is that price, right? Price at 3 o'clock. Price battled to break the zone, right? It battled to break the zone. Then at 3:30, this is what price came. This is when price shot up. It shot up and it broke our zone, right? So it broke our zone, but it didn't actually break our zone. It broke our zone. It came back and went back into the range. So this is a fake out for us over here. This is a fake out. Why? Because price did not reject the zone. Price continued going into the zone again, into our ranging zone, right? So this downtrend also was because of the fundamentals that came out about Snap Inc. and all the technological companies which performed badly. IBM, I think, was performed badly. I think Snapchat, but yeah, we're not going to go in depth with the fundamentals. I'm not too sure about fundamentals as well. So there we go. So this was the fundamentals. Fundamentals pushed the price down like this, pushed it down. Then, as we can see, price respected our area of value, which we have indicated over here, which was our support over here, which acted as our resistance over here, acted as our support over here, and you see it pushed down. It battled to break this, and it respected our supply zone and pushed to the upside, right? So it pushed to the upside, then you can see it's rejected this level and pushed again to the upside. And yeah, it just played how it played. Yeah. Okay, so now let's see what we think will happen to the markets this week, right? So judging from it respecting my ascending trend line, which is indicated in green over here, what I'm expecting price to do, right, is either at market open, it opens now and it rejects the zone and it pushes to the upside, right? Pushes to the upside, then pushes to the upside, then rejects the zone, then continue its move to the upside. Or if price breaks below this and opens up, it's going to open up, push to that side, push like that, retest, then push downwards, or it'll just open down here, test this support, then push to the upside. So over here we've got our option 1. Option 1. Then over here we've got our option 2. Okay, gentlemen, that's what I expect price to do, right? That's, however, if company earnings are not dismal and are not to the negative, right? So let's go to our 1 hour. Let's delete all this clutter. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, zoom in. So if price gets to this value, this zone over here, right, if it gets to this zone here, which is another area of value of ours, if it gets to this zone and it breaks below and retests this zone, I'm expecting that the market has changed direction and has moved to the downside. But there's nothing that indicates that for me for right now. So what I'm seeing is that price will start making new highs this week. And that is what I've got for US30, gentlemen. The next one is DAX, German 40. So let's see the chain. Can't really see on that time frame, but on that time frame it says it's looking like a downtrend. So now here we got DAX on the 1 hour time frame. 20 EMA, you see it was in the ranging zone, it broke out of that zone, it retested zone, and it's pushing to the upside. So this is what happened with this pair last week. I mean on Friday. So on Friday, the whole of last week, the price was moving within the zone. It was battling to break the zone. Then eventually on Friday, with those earnings, let's go down to the low time frame. Push up, zoom. Got the zone here. Boom. So price, this is, if you go down to the 5 hour, you can see it's a respect of, okay, let's just go to the 5 hour. That is the reason why. So it's a support level, right? We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. That's a level of support. So we've got that from where? From here. But yeah, it's just, yeah, okay, we'll leave it there. Correlates with this, as you can see. 30 minutes, 1 hour, boom. So market open on Friday, price got to this level, better to break, did a fake out, went back into the zone. Once it went into the zone, it tested the support level over here. Once 9 o'clock news hit on DAX, we see it push up, it broke that zone, and you can see it retraced back, came back into that zone, and price rejected the zone. So it respected this area of value over here. It respected our area of value over here. As you can see, a shooting star formation over here, and it pushed to the upside, right? So now price is out of this zone, and now it's gotten into another zone, right? So we can see it push down, then got to an area of value. That's another area of value. We'll see if it tests here, and to confirm that this is really an area of value, right? So now, where do we see the market going this week? I see the market going to the upside this week, right? What I see price doing at market open is either one of these. Either market comes down to this level, then pushes to the upside, or we'll get price break above, reject that zone, push back down, and push back up again. That's what we expecting price to do, right? So where we go, this is our option 1, and this is our option 2. And this is what I see for the markets this week with our 3 indices that we just analyzed. Yeah, I hope you guys get a little bit of. I hope you guys got that value, because this is the reason why I do these videos, is for you guys to get value out of the information that I give, and so you guys can basically have the same eye that I have when I look at the markets, basically. And yeah, gentlemen, I hope this has helped, and see you tomorrow for our review sessions of what happened in the market. Remember to follow your rules, and yeah, let's have a profitable week ahead. Thank you.